What's going on, you guys? It's David back again with another video. Hope you guys are doing well on this nice, cold, rainy day. It's beautiful out, but nonetheless, let's get to it. You guys might want to take a seat for this one. This one's a little bit sensitive, right? This video I want to title "Letting Go of the Past," and I think a lot of people, including myself, have trouble with this on different levels. Some people don't even know they're hanging on to the past. Some people know they're hanging on to the past and are doing nothing about it. And some people know they're hanging onto the past, but they're trying to do something about it. That is so important that we really try to dig deep within ourselves, not just to get to know ourselves on a better level, but to be able to advance ourselves to the highest version of ourselves. And as a human being, I believe that it is our sole responsibility to become the best version of ourselves in every facet of our lives, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. That's just what I think. And you cannot do that if you do not know you internally. You can't do that if you don't know the pain points, the triggers, the traumas, and work on all of these things so that you can become a new person, so that you can do things consciously instead of unconsciously, like you have been functioning from. So this is why we have to work on letting go of the past. And this is a spiritual thing. This is a very spiritual journey. You're diving into the darkest parts of yourself that you have maybe forgotten or have been functioning from for your entire life. And now you're uprooting those things so that you can begin anew and let go. And I think, and the first step to all of this, of course, is awareness. Again, some people are walking blind. Some people don't know that they have all these traumas, all these triggers, all these pain points from their childhood. And if they're not aware of that, then they're just going to continue to function from that place. So I think the first step is to be aware. And the next thing is that we have to realize that the past is gone forever, right? The only past that exists is the past that's in our mind. And I'm pretty sure it's scientifically proven that 50% of the past in our minds that we remember doesn't even exist. It's like we make it up. So meaning the past that you remember is a distorted reality based off of your emotions. So these things, like the things you went through, I'm not saying that they didn't happen, but the way you remember it is 50% of incorrect information. Thinking in the past brings nothing but harm to us, right? Everybody has trauma. Everybody has insecurities and all these things that stem from their past. But we have to be able to sit down and take a good look at ourselves and be able to uncover these things so that we can move forward as people. Because backwards, right? If you look to the past, then you stay in the past, right? There's scientific studies talking about how our thinking is I think 90%, 90 or more percent of looking in the past, which keeps us in the past. And we want to move forward, right? We want to be better. We want to continue to grow and cultivate ourselves into the people that we want to become. And there's nothing good other than intentionally growing that comes from the past. What I next want to talk about is the ultimate healer of past experiences. And this one is tough for a lot of people. Some people can't do it, some people won't do it, but it is without a doubt the only way to move forward from the past, and that is called forgiveness, right? We have to forgive the people who did us wrong in our past, whether it's our parents, our friends, our brothers, our sisters, right? Cousins, it doesn't matter who it is or what you have been through, right? We've all had a crazy situation happen in our lives, and some people's are worse than others. But the fact still remains, if you cannot forgive, then that past that you are clinging on to because you have attached it to your identity is going to weigh you down for the rest of your life. And you see it happen. You see it happen. You see older individuals who only bring up this thing that happened in their lives, and it defines them, right? If you ask them who they are, they're going to define themselves by the thing that traumatized them most in their lives, or the person that traumatized them most in their lives. They identify themselves by that situation. And the only way to get past things like this is to really forgive. That does not mean forget. Forgiving is acknowledging and letting go, right? That does not mean forget, right? We remember these things so that when these things happen again, if ever, we're prepared for them and we can move accordingly, right? But we forgive to let go. We do not forgive to forget. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, let me know. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.